All right, so we are on the home stretch. This has been a great day. We've really enjoyed working with you and your attentiveness. So we just want to go through one last item within the MTSS training site, and that's how you can use the advanced search feature to create a report. So we're just going to talk just a little bit here about reporting. We're not going to go into real in-depth about reporting just yet, since it's going, we're at the beginning of a school year. But we do want to make sure that you are aware of some of the ways in which you can use the advanced search feature to create a report. So you'll want to be on the early warning system page. And again, I'll run through this first and then we'll do it together, and then I'll give you an opportunity to do it on your own. So as you can see, I have already clicked on the early warning system tab, which took me back to the early warning system page. And then just as we did when we created an ad hoc group, I'm going to go over here in my navigation pane and click on search. And then I'm going to click on advanced. And then just as I explained previously, the advanced tab allows you to select the criteria for your search. So the criteria includes the different GANs. So literacy, math, academics, behavior. It allows you to choose SANs, the specific areas of need within those areas. It allows you to choose the early warning system levels, so the risk levels. It allows you to choose the level of support, whether or not they have a plan in place, whether they are on track. You can look at race, grade, gender, age, and school. So you have a lot of filters that you can choose from. And for this particular example, I'm just going to go ahead and choose to look at students who are identified as Hispanic, who are in the 3rd grade. And who are males. Now envision, later in the school year, you might want to look at, so how many of those students are identified as needing a level of support of supplemental, or needing a level of support of intensive. And of those, how many have plans? How many don't have plans? I don't have enough data in the system to drill down into multiple areas like that, but I just want to show you that you can choose from all those different filter criterias. And once you do, you click on update list, and it will give you a list of students who meet your filter criteria. So right now it's looking for those students who are Hispanic 3rd grade males, and I have 310 that meet that criteria. And from there, I'm able to create a spreadsheet report. So see this here that says create spreadsheet report. I'm able to do that. So I also am able to save my filter. This is important. So you can click on Save Filter button, and it will allow me to name this. So I could say 3rd grade. And then I'm able to save that information. And that way it's saved in my search filters over here, and I can just update my criteria each time I come in, and it will add any new students that meet that criteria. But I can create a spreadsheet report by clicking there. And when I do that, I click on leave, and you'll notice that it creates a report down here in the lower left-hand side, and I can open this up and I'll have an Excel report that it generates for me. And so now I have a report of those 310 students that met that criteria, and I can look at all the information that's applicable to those students in a report form. So it's really nice that you're able to create reports based on, just so many types of filter criteria over here on the left-hand side. So I am going to show you one other thing, and then we're going to walk together through this. The next thing I'm going to show you is standard reports that are also available. Now, standard reports can be found on the main menu bar under reporting. So see this here that says reporting, and you see that I have a choice of my reports, standard reports, or advanced reports. We're going to go down and look at standard reports that are available. Again, it's asking me if I want to leave this page. I click on leave. And then if I scroll down a little bit, there's this tab here that says early warning system. And these are the 5 standard reports that are available relative to the early warning and intervention management system, the ECATS MTSS system. And what you can do is you can click on any one of these areas. You fill out the information that you want, and you click on Generate Report. After you click on Generate Report, you come back to the Reporting tab and go to My Reports, and we'll do this together. And then you'll see any reports that you generated, and you can click on it, and it will show you the report that you generated. So again, we don't want to go into too much detail when it comes to reporting, but we certainly wanted you to know where those types of reports live within the system. So it's time for us to do that together. So the first thing we're going to do together is we are going to use the advanced search feature to create a report. So what I want to do is make sure that you're all on the early warning system. And so what you'll do is click on early warning system if you're not already there. And then you're going to click on search, which is over on the left-hand side at the top of your navigation pane. And then you're going to click on advanced. And then you're going to choose some search filters. And I'm going to choose Hispanic. And I'm going to see if I have any females in 3rd grade that meet that criteria. So choose your filter criteria. And don't forget to choose your school at the bottom. And once you do that, click on Update List. And I have 4 students that met my criteria. First thing I'm going to do is save my filter by clicking on Save Filter. And I'm going to name it. After I name my filter, I'm going to click on Save. And then if I actually want to create a report, I simply have to click on Create Spreadsheet Report by clicking on this button. It's going to ask me if I want to leave. I'm going to click Leave. Now see over down here in the lower left-hand corner, it's showing me that I have an Excel report. I'm going to click on it. It's asking me if I want to open this. I'm going to say yes. And now it has included for me the students' information. The students that met my criteria, all of their information. And to get out of it, I just close this Excel report. Of course, you can save it, do whatever you need to do with that report. Now we're back on the early warning system page, and we are just going to briefly look at the other types of standard reports that are available. And you're going to do that by going up to the Reporting tab and hovering over it where it says Reporting. and you're going to click on Standard Reports. It's going to ask you if you want to leave. You click Leave. Now scroll down a little bit and see where it says Early Warning System. It's a tab over here on the left. Click on that, and it pulls up the different kinds of reports that are available, and you can generate a report. So if I go to Early Warning System, there's these different reports. And remember, once you generate a report, you'll get a message letting you know your report's ready, and then you'll come in to reporting and you'll click on My Reports, and you'll be able to click on it if it has the name of the report, Areas of Need. Here's another report, EWS Alert Level Distribution Report, and you can click on it. If there's a line underneath it, it means you can click on it and it will generate your report for you. So it's really nice that we do have reporting capabilities built into that as well. And that concludes today's training. I'm so grateful for your attendance today and for your ability to stay engaged in the training. We certainly appreciate all of that very much. And DPI will now provide some closing thoughts as well as next steps. So please don't sign off just yet because DPI will provide some of those closing thoughts and next steps. Thank you.